Well, the name alone certainly brings back memories. For 134 years, Ayres played a very important role, not only locally, but nationally as well.
Eyewitness News reporter Matt McCutcheon tonight on how this store that offered more than just shopping is popping up again.
Signs disappeared 23 years ago, but interest in this name is still strong.
It's such an icon for downtown Indianapolis.
Perhaps its biggest surviving legacy sits perched atop the corner of Washington and Meridian Streets.
This clock has been a part of the real lives of everyday Hoosiers.
Both it and the cherub that appears around Christmas kicks off this exhibit at the Indiana Historical Society. But its curator will tell you there's more to the story of Ayres than its famed clock.
One of the things we were interested in was really celebrating that idea of fashion.
Decades of it flash on this screen. New technology helps tell an old story, including interviews with influential people who knew the store inside and out.
Ayres is part of sort of a phenomenon that was happening nationwide of these downtown urban department stores that really sort of made shopping an event.
But it all came to an end 3 years before Circle Center Mall finally opened. Customers packed the store's last day in 1992. Once housing dozens of different departments, the building, now owned by Kite, houses a dozen businesses, from City Securities to Carson's. While most of the Ayres building has dramatically changed with new tenants moving in and is mostly full, there are still parts where time has stood still. This is the old Ayres tea room on the 8th floor. The curtains are still exactly the same from when this restaurant closed in 1990, serving the last bowl of chicken velvet soup 25 years ago. Loyalty to the tea room ran deep. The WTHR archives shows a protest, even a petition drive to keep it open.
Downtown changed, shopping patterns changed, women entered the workforce, and it wasn't realistic to keep a business going just on nostalgia.
Ken Tershi wrote the book on Ayres literally.
The store had a cat named Lady who was trained to keep mice away from the store.
That's among the interesting stories this one-time employee learned in his 5 years researching the institution that changed the way all of us shop today.
It was the first store in the country to recognize the power of discount retailing by founding their Airway division in 1961. I think if they'd made a few different decisions along the way, we might be shopping at Airway stores today instead of all of us shopping at Walmart and Target.
Where those ideas came to life, there's a new life. Private offices are now on the upper floors through this bank of elevators, including this original.
The elevator operators, who were predominantly African American and an incredibly valued part of the staff there at a time that we don't think of the Hoosier workforce as being an integrated.
It's part of the rich history of a store that shaped a city, now coming alive long after these doors were locked for good. Matt McCutcheon, Channel 13 Eyewitness News.
Ayres and other stores lasted until 2006 when its owners sold to Macy's.
Yeah, the exhibit at the Indiana Historical Society opens on Saturday, runs through August. Admission is just $7 for adults.
We have more information about where you can get that chicken velvet soup recipe, including a slideshow of some Ayres old photos on WTHR.com.
Yeah, back down memory road there.
Big time, big time.